And this is another thing I want people to know. I would never say that I'm perfect, but one thing I will say, I might chase after things, and we all chase after things that don't mean us any good, and that doesn't define you of the things that you do. It's what you make out of the things you do. That's what I grasp out of it, because every failure, every mistake, one day I look at it as it's going to be a learning lesson, and a lot of things that we go through are just like basically putting Legos together, or it's like putting a puzzle together. And that's how I look at life. And I'm not saying, the spiritual world is like that, but with a lot of things, it's like puzzles. A lot of things you buy at the stores, you have to put it together, and everything starts with coming out of the box, getting put together. And I feel like I'm in my getting put together stage of my life. And Lord, I just ask you through this stage that you give me strength every day to continue to keep on spreading your word, even if it doesn't reach nothing but so one or two people, Lord. I know that my voice is out here, God, and I hope every day that I get on here and I can make somebody smile, that my words of a word of encouragement, that they bless your spirit, that you can feel it in your soul. And every day, it won't always be about pain. It won't always be the same way, because I'm looking for better days. I'm speaking better days over my life and everybody that's on my channel and everything that's connected to me, and every person in every state and every nation this morning, God, that I ask you, God, to continue to bless our world, continue to keep us safe, God. Even when it comes to Kansas with the shortage of food, God, I speak the enemy to take his hands off of that everybody will be able to eat, God. We won't have to go back to slavery time, God. God, we won't have to go, God, that you will have a ram in the bush, God, for when those days come, God, that you will teach us and put us in alignment, your whole world, that, God, that time is winding up and we all can see this, the ones that are awake, God. And I thank you, God, for you awakening me, God, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, God. Even the dark times, I thank you for waking me up through that, God. I've learned so much through that pain, God, where sometimes it scares me. And it's not mentally scaring me. It's just like, Lord, I never thought that I would come this far spiritually, mentally. I never thought that, as they say, your third eye open up. I never thought I could look at a picture and look through things that the average person couldn't see. And I just thank God for the wisdom that I've gained through the pain. And God, I ask you to continue to walk with me, God. Continue to take the baby steps, God, because one day I'm going to be something beautiful. I'm going to be something that is going to be able to do what needs to be done on this earth. And God, I'm not scared to face my fears, God. At this point in time, God, I'm willing to go head first in my fears, God. For a while, I sat back and I didn't want to go because I didn't want people judging me or how I looked there, whatever. But God, I